So we are 6 months into the off season, not much changes in terms of the health stack first thing in the morning. We've got Joint Support Max, we've got Brain Food, we've got Multi-Max, which is my multivitamin, we've got a vitamin D3, and we have my natural testosterone booster, which is Formidable. Formidable is from Unrivaled. We've got Brain Food, which you can get from HR Labs. Anything from HR Labs, as always guys, use Kiffy15, it will support me and it will also get you a little bit of discount as well. And then from Strom, I'm not affiliated with Strom or anything like that. However, their products are simply incredible. So to be honest with you, even although I don't get anything out of this, I would strongly recommend that you do shop with Strom. So I've got Support Max Joint here, and we've got Multi-Max, which as you guys know already is my multivitamin. But on top of that one as well, something that I know there's definitely a big myth about, and that is obviously natural testosterone boosters. Now, if you told me 2-3 years ago, prior to this coming out, if you told me that there was a natural testosterone booster that actually worked, I probably would have laughed in your face. However, this was run, this was tested, a lot of research was done, a lot of time was put in prior to this actually coming out, and I can honestly say, like, this is the reason that I've kept it in. The strength gains, the performance gains, the energy gains, the recovery gains, so much has came from Formidable, and that is why throughout prep, throughout off season especially, I will be keeping this in. So if you can get your hands on it, which is actually not too expensive, then I would most definitely recommend that. Imagine anybody watching this is going to see me starting the video with my hand and then think that I've got like fancy nails.
My nails need done.
People's going to think I've got a woman's hand.
Do you have women's hands?
Sorry? Meal number one, as normal. It's been what feels like forever. It's currently Wednesday the 12th of March. My birthday was actually on the 6th of March. But it's been about 12 days since the last upload. Probably about 2.5 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks since I picked up the camera, which is not good. However, things have been extremely busy. We've been all over the place. We were out in Arnold's. No, we weren't out in Arnold's. We were out in Ohio for the Arnold Classic, which was mental. That was actually my first pro show, and what a pro show to be able to watch. Like the lineup, you're talking Derek, Samson. It was an Olympia lineup. I hate saying we're back. Like, there's nothing worse than saying I'm back, but we're back with another video. So we're gonna definitely smash them out now. Said that about 5 times this year already. But that's really where we're at, and we're going in with the first time of me doing pancakes with AGF custard cream. So this is gonna be a big one for today because we never went in with the sticky toffee or the strawberry shortcake
or the coconut marshmallow.
That was the first one. But we have got the good old 0-calorie syrup that, now being almost 6 months into my off season, does definitely just look like water. But we'll go in with a little taste test for you guys just to be able to give you a little insight into what the actual custard cream AGF is like on pancakes. I've actually got legs today as well, but that is another story. Absolutely fucking banning. They are actually, I think you would really like these. You're not getting any though, but I think you would really like them. That is what I'm saying. So if you want to make your own,
let me try one.
No. The reason we're on legs and it's a Wednesday is because training has been all over the place. Just because of training with different people, filming at different times, having to put different sessions in different kind of days for that matter. So because of that, I'm now trying to like rejig my training round. And this is going to be the first time that I think I've ever trained legs after about 4 or 5 days. So I trained legs on Saturday. I'm going to train them today because I'm going to put them back to a Monday. And I didn't want to go Saturday all the way to the following Monday. So that's why I'm going to do them today. And then it means that deadlifts will be back to Saturdays. Legs will be back to Mondays from next week. We moved from pancakes, we moved to bagels, we moved to turkey rashers, we moved to 5 whole eggs. I've very much cremated these turkey rashers today because my loving assistant wasn't available, so I took it upon myself to make them and accidentally turned the grill up to max because I forgot how to use it. So they're kind of cremated. Bagels on point, eggs on point, bit of tomato ketchup in there on point, bit of Himalayan salt in there on point.
I bet Himalayan salt is an understatement.
5 grinds. 5 grinds. So we'll take this in. Next up, we'll get supplements ready, and I'm not having any more food before the gym, so this will be the sweet spot for me. I'll wait maybe around an hour, and then I'll be ready to go and train. So I don't like to take in too much, especially in the off season, because if my meals are slightly bigger and I take in too much, then I feel hellish when I go to the gym. If I'm putting a belt on or anything like that and it feels horrendous, I genuinely think that you can train off of a lot less food than what you actually think. So I actually think you'll find yourself benefiting more training off of 1 or 2 meals rather than 5 or 6. But if you have to train off for 5 or 6, do that. But if you don't, I would definitely suggest trying less food, because you will feel a good bit better, especially off of the food from the day before. So give it a shot. I'm going to take this in and then we'll go and train. On top of what you've seen already in this video, another day, another delivery has came in. This time by what I believe is going to be Natural Bodybuilding Worldwide. If you guys haven't seen already, they've just had a massive drop over on the MBW clothing site. So please bear in mind there's a massive difference between the site and the MBW clothing site. They are two totally different places, but they've just had a massive drop in some new gear, some new tracksuits, and I've been lucky enough to be sent all of these out right here. So we've got grey first of all, which we've got the new MBW logo down the side, which goes perfectly with the hoodie, which we've got the MBW logo here. Then we also have the Natural Bodybuilding Worldwide logo on the back. This one I believe is caramel from what I seen, right? Caramel, which again, same. Oh, did you see that? That was actually pretty cool how I got that hood just to stick up there, but that's never going to happen again. So we've got the MBW logo on the front. We also then have Natural Bodybuilding Worldwide on the back, which looks absolutely stunning. So this is definitely going to be next up. I know Gasp have just released something that's kind of maybe a little bit close to this, but it's more cream, whereas this is caramel. So this is absolutely stunning. This is going to be worn, like I say, in my next session. Joggers to go with them there. There's also an MBW International t-shirt, which I do already have. I think I actually had it on in my last MBW member site video, which again is something else. If you haven't joined the site yet, it's something that I couldn't recommend enough. Only because if anybody out there is an aspiring natural bodybuilder, coach, or you just want to be able to build and widen your knowledge on the industry itself, or you want to track your own progress, you want to log your own progress, like, it's somewhere that is just brimmed with informative videos, information. There's members logs, like, you don't even need to log your own. You can literally follow just any of your favorite athletes, or you can follow any normal people's log. Like, there's so much stuff on the site, which again guys, the link to the member site will always be in the description box below. If you can join it, definitely do so. It's something that I say with confidence you will not regret. But we've got a lot of new clothing in, which I'm buzzing to get on for sure.
Oh, look at the bits of that.
I know.
Oh.
Because it's not like fully mixed.
I know. It's also because you don't.
That's why you leave a tiny bit of water at the bottom, and then you get them like this, and then you just go like this.
Oh, rough.
And then you eat them. Oh.
Cut.
What on earth is that? Secret Stash beef jerky. Fantastic. In the comment section below, what do you guys listen to whenever you're driving to the gym? I feel as if this is like such a vital part towards like any session whatsoever, is that drive to the gym, that 5-10 minutes, or for some 30 minutes, I don't even know. So I'm listening right now to This Fire by Killswitch Engage. Now, anybody that knows, in fact, I'm not even going to tell you guys what it is. if you can guess what this is without seeing anything else to do with it, because this is definitely one that a lot of people will have listened to, probably do listen to, but won't actually know this is what it's called. If you can guess what it is, let me know in the comment section below. But I want to be able to know what you guys listen to, because I maybe need to refreshen it up a little bit. Right guys, legs done. Surprising session, surprising in how strong I was feeling, which is obviously a good thing. Hack squats went extremely well. That is definitely something that I definitely was going in for. I can't lie, I can't say I wasn't going in for 6.5 plates aside for 8 reps. However, it definitely moved better than what I anticipated. Now, that's actually something that happened the last time when I went in and done the 6 plates for 8. It moved significantly better than what I was anticipating whilst obviously heading in for the session, and that was obviously bearing in mind doing quite a few things before it. Now, something that kept happening at the start of my session today was any equipment that I was using, right, I literally stepped away for 2 seconds and it got took, and I don't know why, but it happened on the adductor, it happened on the calf raise, and then it happened on the leg extension. Now, I'm not sure if that was a blessing in disguise, that it gave me a little bit more energy for the hack. However, it just kept happening, and then I literally, like, I prepped myself for my top set of my leg extension, and then it literally got took. It got took. I don't know how. I went to get my intra, and then it got took, which was just obviously one of them things. I took it in my stride. I got all my hacks, and they went extremely well, which I was very, very, very happy with. So we took the 6.5 for 8, not to complete failure, may I add. So that definitely means that we'll either take 10 the next time, or I will just go to 7 plates. Regardless what happens, it'll no doubt be on my Instagram or potentially on YouTube. But something that I just kind of got that feeling with, especially in there when I was filming some stuff, was, I said at the start of this video, right, and I hate saying it, because when I always think about saying I'm back, I always think, right, you can never get back to something you were never in, right? Because I always just have that kind of all-in mentality that's just like, there is no off button. And I know sometimes that can be detrimental towards things. I'm not saying it can't, but I just have such a mindset towards things that's just, I need to be all in with absolutely zero breaks. Like, you guys know I was training 7 days in a trot for how many years? Like, silly amount of years. Because at the end of the day, yes, I love training, but I was like, right, do you know something? More. And I definitely have started to learn that less sometimes will provide more. Not all of the time, but sometimes less will provide more. And something that I absolutely hate saying is obviously coming back to something, but I don't think I've took that long of a time off to say I'm back. However, around 12 days, 13 days without an upload is definitely, for me, too long. Also, I'm unsure what this actually looks like on the camera, but as you can see, I am pretty rough looking. I'm usually like a faithful every single week. Go and get my hair cut, go and get all of this shit off, because no, I don't do it myself just because I am super lazy. However, it's been about maybe 10 or 11 days now, way too long, so I do need to go and get my hair cut as well. But legs are done. I'm happy with that session. So whatever happens next in this video, I will just catch up with you guys there. What's the verdict then?
Yes, so good.
I'm not being funny, but I probably would never ask me to build something again. But in all honesty, sturdiness.
Yes, it seems sturdy enough. Like.
That's it. That's
No, but I was just checking. No,
value for money.
Excellent value for money.
How much did it cost us?
£20.
Technically a tenner.
Tenner, £10 delivery.
And we're going to go big bottles on the bottom.
We're going to go our syrups on the bottom.
Yep.
For our cocktails and Red Bull drink.
Yep. So for anybody, first of all, that's not aware, Sips reviews.
Sip reviews.
So syrups on the bottom.
On the top, we're going to have our coolest drinks. So like our brand new Monsters.
Yep.
We have an Alpha Lake collaboration 3D.
Very cool.
Yep, we've also got the brand new Rain, which is White Haze.
Yep.
Very, very exciting.
And then what are we going to go with?
Wait, we need to say this
Okay.
one. This is the most exciting one.
Oh, yes, that's the one that's not actually released yet.
It's being released this month in the States, and we got this at the Arnold's pre-release, so that is so exciting. I have this cupboard of drinks.
Right. Oh, God.
So...
Yep, so hopefully everybody
you
can
see
see
all that.
how much stuff is there. On top of how much stuff is out here now.
And also
on
in
top
these
of
bags.
how much stuff is in these bags.
And also the stuff that's also
And
in the
also the
fridge.
stuff that is in the fridge. There's pretty much no food in there. It's all just drinks. So
yeah.
the shelf
It's
is
a success.
built. I would definitely say it's a success. A very productive Wednesday night.
Can you see me, sir?
Yep. Yes, we can see you. Literally, can you miss that big heat?